Hello YouTubers, gonna tell you a little story about my meat rabbits. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 does now, breeding age. I had a guy stop over wanting to buy a breeding pair of rabbits for meat rabbits, and I really couldn't bring myself to sell any. But I had this one, and I have her brother, who are both out of cue ball, the white rabbit sitting back there. She's not the friendliest, but I can deal with her. But I had to tell him that my advice to him was to go out and find some purebred New Zealands and start with them. I couldn't in good conscience sell him this rabbit. Now, she is horrible, and her brother's not much better. Mean, vicious, a bobcat in bunny clothes. I didn't realize how bad she was. Now, I raised her, of course, from a kit. She was born here at this place, but I was expecting to just raise meat rabbits, and she was going to get butchered. And then I decided to keep the largest buck and doe out of the litter, and I never petted them and never talked to them and never messed with them. Well, yesterday I come out here. Let me turn this around so I can see. I have a tile in that pin, and it was sitting right up here at this front edge. And I thought, I want to put it back there where she sits most of the time, because I just want her to be able to sit on the tile, because they never sit up here in the front. See that? Well, luckily, I put my glove on when I reached in there. Ozark Mountain Girl. She actually bit my hand yesterday. Luckily, I had this glove on. If I do get my hands on her, it's like petting a rock with fur. She's crazy. Now, someone I read where they were saying, "Oh, your rabbit's mean." Breed her. That'll calm her down. She was bred last weekend. She's been bred for a week. There just happens to be a rabbit auction at the barn, the 4-H barn at the fairgrounds today. It starts at 6 o'clock. It's almost 3 o'clock now. I'm out here to feed. I'm going to go try to buy me a couple does and a buck, New Zealands. If I come home with some nice New Zealands, Freezer, her brother, Freezer, and I'm over this. I don't have any need or desire to try to tame this little wildcat down. And I don't know why anyone would risk getting bit by a rabbit like this. I didn't know she was this vicious. I knew she didn't like to be messed with, but when I moved that thing the other day, and she was doing that and grabbing hold of my glove, biting it, that's when I knew the end was near. Because I don't need that kind of nonsense. I would rather have nice, tame, pleasant rabbits. These are meat rabbits. They're going to go in the freezer. They're not exactly lovable, But as you see, I've spent a little more time with these. She's been bred. She's a week ago, and cue ball down here. She's been bred. So, like May 3rd, these two will have their kits. She won't be here. When you come home from a stressful day at work, you just rub it off on these little bunnies, and you are no longer, the stress is gone. And I just seen a cat jump over the fence into my dog kennel out here. I don't have a cat. But it wouldn't surprise me if I don't have a litter of kittens out here now. How can you be a grouchy SOB after a little bit of this? That could make you mad. Don't risk it, Ozark Mountain Girl. It's not worth it. There are plenty of rabbits out there, and there's a lot of them. They're just sweet little lovable things. Thanks for watching.